Hey guys, it's Loves to Loom here. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute Chevaucher 2.0 3D bracelet created by Late Loomer on Instagram. There is a 2.0 version that is not 3D, which will also be on my channel. So you can keep an eye out for that. And then there is an original version, which I do believe Late Loomer has a flipgram on her page for all of them actually. So you can check her out on there, give her a follow. I'll have her information in the box below. This design takes approximately, I want to say like 95, 100 bands, something like that. I'll have that number in the box below too. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. To make this bracelet, you need any type of hook and one C-clip. We're going to first start by making the original Chevaucher bracelet, which looks like that. And then we will go through and add on the middle silver there. So I'm going to use my medieval bands. We're going to start by adding a cap band onto our hook. Like so. Grabbing that same color. Pull that through. And reattach it. Now we need to add a band onto each side. So now I'm going to go to my next color. Just pull that through the first band. Reattach it. We're going to get a nice grip of our bracelet. There should be 3 bands. We're going to turn it around. And do the same thing on this side. Just adding a purple onto this side now. So only go through the first band. So it should look like that right now. So we're going back to our blue. And what we need to do is we're going to be crossing the middle bands here. So you want to just pick one side up and cross it over. And whichever way you cross it, you want it to be like that every time, so that the crosses are all facing the same direction. So we're now going to pull this blue band through the first 2. And then reattach it. Like so. So now we're going to turn this around. And now we just need to add a blue one onto these 2 first bands. And then reattach. So it should look like that. So we're going to do that all over again. Now switching colors. So I'm going to go back to my purple. So we need to cross the bands again. So you want to pay attention to which side is on top, which this band would be the one on top. So I'm going to cross that one over like that, so that they end up falling the same way the whole time. So add on your next band, pull it through the first 2. And reattach. Like so. Again, we're going to turn it around. And we're going to add on a purple to this side now. Going through the first 2 bands. So going back to my blue, you need to cross your bands first. So again, pay attention to which side that band should be laying on top, which should be this one. Cross them over. Bring your blue through the first 2. Reattach. Turn it around. Add your blue into these 2. Like that. I hate when my bands twist. Okay. So you're going to continue doing that until you have your desired length. and then we will come back and I'll show you what to do next. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so once you have the completed bracelet, you should be like this, getting ready to start your next pattern. You're just going to grab one more band, which I don't have a medieval here, so I'm just, oh yes I do. Sorry. So we're just going to slide one band through all 4 of these. And then you're going to get your C-clip for now. And we're going to C-clip the band together so that we can start adding on our next bands. If you have another hook, you could also just simply leave that in there. Alright. So now we're going to want to come down to the beginning of our bracelet. And what we're going to do is we're going to be pulling the next color through the 2 bands that are in the center each time. So these 2 that are crossed, we'll just keep pulling it through, putting our hook in the next section, pulling it through, and doing it all the way up. So the first section, you're going to put your hook through, not the cap band, but the very first link here, which does not have the 2 middle bands. So you're going to go all the way through it. You're going to pull your band through. And you're not going to reattach it. So you're going to be holding on to both sides. And then you're going to come up to the next section and go through the 2 centers. Like that. And now we can place it back on our hook. So it should look like that. So we're going to pull our next one through and then take our hook up to the next 2 once it's on. So place your band on. Pull it through the bands that are on your hook. Like that. Come up to the next middle. Only going through those 2 middle bands. And then reattach the other side. We're going to do that all the way up. So pull it through those. Come up to the next section, put it through the middle 2 bands. Make sure you're only getting through the middle 2 and then attach. So that's what we're going to do all the way up. Probably should not have chose jelly bands. But I'm sure you guys get the idea. So you just keep doing that until you reach the very top. And then when I reach the end, I'll come back and show you how to get the top closed. Be right back. Okay, so I'm at the top. And I've already taken out the C-clip in the back just so I don't have to do it on camera because it might take a while. So basically where I'm at is clearly at the very end. The very top 2 that I pulled my last blue through, they're not crossed, but that's okay. The cross won't stay, so there's no point in even putting it there on that last one. So I already have my band pulled through there. So now we are going to reach back and make sure you take out the C-clip on the bands that were back here holding the chain that we did first together. And then with your hook, you're going to reach back and you're going to grab the right side of that back band. And you may actually want to hold these 2 together so you don't lose either one of them. And we're going to pull that band in the back here through the blue one. like that. You're going to need to take your hook out of this, so be careful. Just kind of hold on to it, because now we're going to come over on this side and do the same thing. So I'm going to switch hands and hold on to this side. I'm going to put my hook back into the blue on this side, like that. And now I'm going to grab this part of the pink before it falls back in. And we're going to pull that through the same way. So just pull it through the blue, locking that in. And now we can bring these two together. Like that. That locks it, and that's where we will attach our C-clip. So once you have your C-clip attached, what I would recommend is, and depending on what bands you use, it may be pulling to one side, so you might want to do this anyway. But I would recommend grabbing the base part of your bracelet that we made first and just pulling it out like this. It will center everything. It will also pull these bands in tighter. And it also helps with giving it that nice 3D 2-level look here. So, and there you have the completed Chevaucher 2.0 3D version bracelet created by Late Loomer on Instagram. I absolutely love how this came out. I think it really came out super cute. I love how it has like that 2-level effect on it. So if you like this as well, please hit the like button below. Also hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel yet. If you do make this, please tag myself, Loves to Loom, and Late Loomer on Instagram. We definitely would love to see your rendition of it. You can also check out more flipgrams on Late Loomer's Instagram page. She has many, many really cool hook-only designs on there. So check her out. And I will see you all at my next video. I appreciate you watching. Bye!